Good morning, everybody. Great to be here with all of you. Neera, thank you. I want to talk about something that makes me very optimistic, but also something that keeps me up at night. Something that's absolutely critical to our economy, our national security, and our leadership in the world. Artificial intelligence and the future of American technology. I think we've reached a turning point. Other countries, especially China, they are pouring billions of dollars into AI and other emerging technologies. They're not just competing with us, they're trying to outcompete us. They're also trying to set the rules of the road for how all of this is going to work in the next century. And here at home, over the last year, we've seen a steady dismantling of the science and technology infrastructure that made America the leader in all this stuff in the first place. Research budgets have been slashed, projects have been frozen. Agencies like NASA, where I spent 15 years, and the National Science Foundation, they've been weakened by this administration. Thousands of scientists and engineers have been forced out of their jobs. And these agencies, right now, have no clear direction. We've got acting administrators in jobs that demand full-time leadership. We've got layoffs at NASA, at major space programs are being cut. 25% budget cut proposed by this administration that would bring the federal investment in fundamental science and space to its lowest level since 1961. Remember what happened in 1961? That's right before President Kennedy put us on a path to go into the moon. That's not how you lead. That's how you lose ground. But here's the good news. We all know how to fix this. And I've got a plan to do it. My roadmap, AI for America, identifies policy gaps and provides recommendations on how to ensure we continue to lead in artificial intelligence. And do it in a way that creates opportunity, protects workers, and strengthens our economy. So my office and we spent months with labor leaders, with tech experts, the AI industry, with local governments, with CEOs, with universities and nonprofits to figure all this out. And our plan starts with the AI Horizon Fund, which is a strategic investment in workers and community infrastructure to keep America ahead in AI. This fund will be resourced by the companies that benefit most from the AI boom. It will support American universities, startups, public-private partnerships that we will need to do the highest impact work in AI. The kind that might not pay off next quarter, but could redefine the next generation. It will support our workforce, because leadership in AI doesn't mean much if we do not have Americans that are trained and ready to leverage this technology. My roadmap calls for major investments in apprenticeships, community colleges, STEM education, and workforce transition programs, so workers can get the skills they need and have good jobs that will stay right here at home. Then, the fund will also support infrastructure. AI isn't going to run on good intentions. We need serious long-term investment in the physical systems that make all of this possible. And that's energy, water, broadband, and transportation. These systems need to be resilient and scalable. They need to be built in a way that doesn't pass the costs onto families and small businesses in the form of higher utility bills. That means planning ahead, building the capacity we need, especially in rural and high-growth areas. And yes, it also means investing in our national R&D infrastructure, investing in high-performance computing, investing in open training data sets and test beds that support safe, scalable, and deployable AI systems. Finally, guardrails and safety. We need clear, enforceable standards to make sure AI respects civil rights, protects privacy, and doesn't leave people behind. That includes strong transparency requirements, accountability mechanisms, and international coordination so that our values, not those of some authoritarian regime out there, our values shape the future of this technology. This is an actionable strategy with the resources and vision to make sure that we stay ahead. It's about competing from a position of strength. It's about making sure Americans benefit from AI, but not just the biggest corporations, like real people benefit from this. And not only in the richest zip codes, but everywhere across the country. My proposal here is, it's just meant to be the start of a conversation, not the end. And I'm listening and discussing different perspectives to move this forward, to get people to back the AI Horizon Fund, to get people to understand that we have to strengthen our workforce, we have to strengthen our infrastructure, and we have to support smart, responsible laws that keep this technology safe and true to our values. Because American leadership, it doesn't happen by accident. It takes planning, it takes investment, it takes commitment, and it takes action. So let's get to work on this. Thank you for having me come by to discuss this, and I look forward to our conversation. Thank you.